All right, let's do it. Revenue review. We're jumping right into it. Cringe. What has been crushing in revenue this week for me? As we both continues to carry the load. Emphasis on carry. We're making a ton of money with Azure Bolt still. 500k. So 500k, 550 of my bags is Azure bolts. I collected 150 in these Awakened Heirs earlier this week to have enough money to continue crafting Azure bolts. It's just a ton of money in it still. So I'm going to continue making these and selling them on the auction house. It is what it is. We have 64, we have 10,000 other items. Army knives, yeah, sure. Inky potions, sure. Giant growth, sure. Ogre cash, the majority of the other items being sold, I'm not selling a ton of mounts. I have them. They don't sell. So I have a ton of these. I have the Panthers. I have the Vial of the Sands. I have these items. They just don't sell very fast anymore. Everybody's flying around on dragons. Eventually those sales will come back and we'll start collecting that revenue pool again, but not right now. It's all about that Azure Bolt right now. Azure Weaves, so bolt crafting is on a cooldown and transmutations are on a cooldown. This is a lot of profit in transmutations. So about 1,000 gold per day you do the crafting. It adds up fast. The more characters you have transmuting, the more you're going to get. Next patch, we have a brand new transmutation coming out, which I'm hoping will be even more money than the Awakened Heirs. Could be. Could be tight. We'll see. So we got 500,000, 5.5, and I pulled out about $150, so we'll say 700,000 gold on this main tune. Let's go check out the other tunes, the bank tunes. Let's go. All right, bank tune number 2. This character sells off my engineering toys and enchanting tomes of illusion. Tomes of illusion sometimes sell really well. More than often, they do not. The engineering toys have not been selling at all during this expansion, so engineering's taken a big hit. Look, a couple of swap blaster sales. Okay. I'll take it. 8,000 gold. This character used to pull out like 100,000 gold out of enchanting and engineering, and it's just not that anymore. The global market killed enchanting, and engineering toys are like, whatever. So sometimes they sell, more than often they don't. Swap blasters, 8,000 gold. I'll take it. I'm not happy, but I'll take it. It's a little bit bogus this week. I'm not sure exactly what happened this week, but my sales fell off pretty hard. So I'm sitting at 700,000 on my main account, 708,000. And on this second account, so this second account sales have fallen off pretty hard too. These are really, oh yeah, these are really low. So this account has the crafters that are making the level 70 gear, the level 70 PvP gear, and the profession tools, and the level 70 weapons. We started at 336, and at the end of the week, we're sitting at 380. That's bad. That's bad. So last week, we determined that some of these sales are being inhibited by having the wrong secondary stats on the items. So I've been crafting and posting so many times that now it's filtered out all of those good secondary stats, and most of what I have left on hand are the bad secondary stats, or what I'm thinking. 40,000 gold is pretty rough. I expect more than 40,000 gold. Let me think on this for a second. let me just consider. Okay, consideration is done. I'm done considering. What I'm remembering is that I had to buy a bunch of resources to craft more, to sell more. It wasn't just here. I did buy significantly throughout the week. However, 40,000 gold is terrible. A month ago, I was getting 40,000 gold a day on the weekends. So on like Friday, there would be 40,000 gold, Saturday, 40,000 gold, Sunday, 40,000 gold. The fact that one entire week is getting 40,000 gold is very bogus. Out of those 3 crafters. So, yeah. That's barely even. I don't think I would recommend that as a strategy right now. So, until I figure this piece out, and it may be that I just sell off my current inventory and then recraft everything and restart this process. It also may be that the player base is dwindling. There's not a lot of new interest, which is going to matter. And the players that are interested have passed that initial part of the curve. But 40,000 gold a week is not going to be enough. That's not goblin numbers. I'm focused on putting up goblin numbers. So even the Azurweave didn't put up goblin numbers for me this week. So I'm not stoked on this week's revenue review. I'm going to put that out there. Sitting at 740,000 gold for the week. Dude. I definitely need to sort that out. And one of the things that I plan on doing specifically is getting right back into my garrisons and pumping out those missions and pumping out those cards of omens and pumping out all that revenue out of the garrisons, because yeah, I can't afford my goblin lifestyle on 740,000 gold a week. Oh, it sounds like I'm whining and crying about that, but 740,000 gold isn't all profit, right? A lot of that is in the cost of crafting the bolts to sell the bolts. And I got a weekly giveaway to give away a token worth of gold every single week. So I need to pump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. I'm going to work on pumping them up, and I'm going to get back into my garrison to do that. Garrison Gold should push it right back over 1 million a week. Depending on how many garrisons I get in there and touch and clean up. But I do plan on... I need to prioritize that a bit. This hurts. This second account I'm going to be analyzing over the next week, and there might be some changes that need to happen on the second account, because 1 week for 40k a week is not going to do it for me. That's not goblin numbers. Those are rookie numbers. I'm going to work on pumping them up. This week's revenue review. It's terrible. I'm going to go play some games.